Right then, folks, welcome to Bluffers to Buffers. I'm Bob.
And I'm Ben. And this week, Bob, after a little 8 or 9 weeks of doing the scrapyard, we're still doing the scrapyard, obviously, but we haven't finished it, so we're filling the gap with another look at some of the locomotives down on Redknob-end Junction.
Right, what are
In
these?
particular, the Princess Coronation class locos, also known as your Duchess.
Ah, you've got a few there, haven't you?
Got five there.
Has everyone ever passed you the Duchy on the left-hand side? Come on. Look at that, they're all pretty cool.
So eagle-eyed viewers will spot I've got two of the same one, which is
standard for you.
It was done by accident because when they first came out, they sold out pretty quickly.
Right.
And our local model shop at the time was struggling to get one, so I panicked and thought, well, I want one. So I ordered one, and then the model shop got one, which I got for my birthday, and then my one turned up, so I ended up with two.
I'm confused listening.
Yeah. So basically, I got two of them, but I got a soft spot for them.
That's good.
This type of loco, because it's just a beast.
Your favourite one's the right-hand one.
Well, obviously, I got that for my birthday. I wouldn't have said it was my favourite one, but we'll cover that in a bit. So anyway, this is the Ridge, the first one I got, or the second first one, whatever. 46256, a William A. Stanier FRS, and this is the other.
FRS.
Yeah.
Right.
What does that stand for? You don't know, do you?
I don't know, mate.
So this one, because I had two, I thought, well, I can afford to weather one up. And it was it's an early attempt at weathering, but I'm quite pleased with.
I like that. I really like
how
that.
It is.
In heavy use.
Yeah. So there's a nice little comparison.
Yeah, sweet. That's good, mate.
For a first attempt, I actually looked at pictures when I did it.
Yeah.
Which I don't know whether that was a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, reference points are always good.
Yeah. I kind of saw how like the back corner of the cab and the tender had a particular pattern of
flick.
Yeah, muck that had been flicked up. So, and they're the pictures in question that I worked from.
Right.
Just to tie it in nicely.
You looked at them and did that.
Yeah. It's exactly the different. But look, I actually strive to achieve is like the gloss look, but also dirty. We've spoken about it before.
Yeah, it's difficult.
I haven't got the confidence to ever go at that. Anyway, that's the muckied up one, as denoted by the fact that it's non-muckied up.
I prefer the mucky one.
Actually,
if I'm being
me
honest.
too. Yeah, it doesn't actually run because I never finished putting it back together, and then I lost all the screws. But I will order some more actually, and I think I'll get her up and running. A bit of Barry the Ponce there, like new addition, little character. Well, maybe we'll do a little layout update or something in the near future. Actually, he'd be on the scrapyard. He's one of the sort of new residents of the scrapyard. If you're on Instagram or Facebook follow, you will have met Barry the Ponce already. Anyway, I digress.
Such a good name.
So, there's my two William Staniers.
Nice.
Not what else I can say, really.
I have multiple facts.
Hit me with a fact, Bob. This is good. I like that you've researched this.
I have. Well, I thought we might go a little bit off piece because normally people go, oh, this, that, and the other, top trump spec, which we may do in a minute.
Yeah.
But did you know there's a spooky fact about these?
Okay.
So the 21st of July is not a good day for these.
No?
No, because in the 21st of July 1945, the Duchess of Atholl did a crash.
Oh.
And it overran a signal.
Yeah.
Crashed into a freight train in Ecclefechan, of all places.
Wow, I'll be Ecclefechan.
Exactly. Then, not a year or 2 years later, on the 21st of July,
right.
Dun, 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 King George the V1. See, I did that V1.
Yeah.
That did a little crash as well on the same day, but on another year.
Okay.
So I wouldn't go on one of these on the 21st of July if you can.
No. Just to interject that really interesting fact, I won't be driving these on the 21st of July. This is obviously Duchess of Hamilton, streamlined version. My most recent acquisition, got it for my birthday this year from my darling wife.
Good present.
Yeah, good present.
Good present.
I think this would look mega if it was glossed up as per the real life example in the National Railway Museum.
Yeah, that probably would have.
And actually, interesting, two of this set of 5 locos are still alive today. So we've done all right there. We've got 2 existing. So obviously that one's at the Railway Museum, and we'll come to it in a minute. The Duchess of Sutherland, up at Butterley.
Do you know who owned them before going into care of museums and whatnot?
Wasn't one of them it was owned by Butlins?
Correct. Well, actually, Hamilton
was owned by Butlins.
And Sutherland were both owned by Butlins.
Because the other one's in a museum. City of Birmingham's in the museum, isn't it?
Don't ruin my facts.
Oh, sorry.
That is static in the Birmingham Science Museum.
Yes. So of the 3 main streamlined locos, your A4, Mallard sort of affair, your Merchant Navies or Southern Region stuff, or this, I've got to say this is my least favourite of the 3, Bob. I know that's a bit controversial as far as you're concerned.
No, I like it, but I prefer the A4.
Okay. A4 is my middle, because controversially I'm all about the Southern stuff.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know, I just like it. So this is 6241, City of Edinburgh. Edinburgh.
In black.
In black,
Nice.
Which looks well, I think. There is a blue one as well, which I feel I must have to complete the set of colours. But I think I'm correct in saying that this one has got a semi-streamlined, so it's got a tapered smoke box at the front.
Is that because it was to fit the streamlining on? They've left that.
So basically, they haven't changed the smoke box after taking that streamlining off of the, like as we saw on the Duchess of Hamilton.
Okay.
I might be wrong on that, but I don't know. And also another little difference here, which I'll come to in a minute. You'll notice one's dirty, one's not. But on the left, we've got more Duchess of Hamilton. Duchess of Sutherland, which was Duchess of Atholl model beforehand. Got tied into your little fact. Notice the frame there just after the cylinder.
The chassis wasn't bent.
Yeah, you notice the frame just after the cylinders, how it sort of curves down, whereas the other one's split. That is unique to this model, and the Duchess of Sutherland has that frame, so that's why
That's why I used the Atholl one.
Yes, that's why I got TMC, guys. They renamed and numbered it. I'm not that.
Did they weather it as well?
They weathered it. They fitted the cab
job.
crew and the real coal in the tender. This is the one I think I'm going to get a sound chip for, because we've only got one of these in operation at the moment, but they don't run very well on my layout. They jump off on a curve.
Well, that could tie in nicely with my next fact. Do you know these?
These, yeah.
6 of them crashed in total.
Really?
And then 3 more of them, the firebox crown collapsed and exploded. The boiler exploded.
Wow.
So they weren't...
Does that actually think because they're quite highly strung, because they're a very powerful locomotive?
Well, they actually hold the record for the most powerful locomotive to this date. Steam-powered.
Steam-powered, right.
Yeah, which leads me on to top Trump facts.
Whoa, do we need some sort of jingle there?
Yeah, go for it.
Dun, 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 dun. Wah.
Bing.
That's terrible.
Power type.
What, steam?
Correct. Fuel type.
Coal.
Correct.
This is the worst top trumps ever.
How many made in total?
60.
38.
Okay.
How many years were they made for? Sorry, you're out of time.
Okay.
9 years.
Okay.
That's my top Trump facts.
That's amazing.
There you go.
I might insert a round of applause there. So this is... I also might not. This is Duchess of Sutherland, as you see, green, and you see what I mean about their frame, or whatever you want to call it, at the front there.
Oh, yeah, it's got the curved bit, yeah. Sweet.
And that was it before, I think, the most recent rebuild. It's currently in crimson lake colour, sort of a purpley, reddy, burgundy colour, which I think looks absolutely handsome from what I've seen of it. Obviously, we've got a little bit of... This locomotive eludes us in real life. We've been booked to go behind it, and
we have, yeah.
They never turned up because I think they didn't want to do any more work that week or something. And also they were supposed to come to Bluebell, and then they couldn't be bothered or whatever. Obviously, I'm being facetious. I'm not at all bitter or sad about it. But twice we missed out on it.
We go behind it in Mayflower.
I think the Union of South Africa.
No, it wasn't. No,
it Mayflower. Oh, anyway. So it eludes us, and it's one on the list of locos that I want to, travel behind. Anyway, we've got a bit of a running sesh now, Bobby.
Right. Maybe I'll tell you about it. Had a very short, reputed record for a little while. Shall I tell you that over this?
Go for it, yeah.
Okay. Well, June 1937, there was a special train on for special people. I don't know what's special about them, but they were special.
Okay.
And it went from Houston to Crewe.
Right.
It was a pretty uneventful run, except for just south of Crewe, they wound the old girl up.
Crack the regulator.
And disputably hit 114 miles per hour.
Disputably?
That's what it says, disputably. I don't think it was an official record, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, it hit 114, which was quicker than the time, the LNER record of the time.
Yeah.
Which I think was set by an A4, but not Mallard's.
Because what was I watching? Something the other day. And there is a little bit, because it was on two different lines, obviously. LNER's one side of the country and LMS was the other. There's your mob that likes your Staniers and all that will say, well, if this had gone on the line that Mallard set the record on, it probably would have beaten it.
Well, that's possibly true, because when they did this 140 mile an hour, it was going way too fast and hit some crossover points.
Right.
But because it was inherently quite a stable locomotive, there was no real damage on apart from some broken crockery and shook up passengers. But they didn't derail, fortunately. So there could be something said in that, because obviously the A4 Mallard came along and
I think the section of track is better suited. I should know the name of it. Is it Stoke Bank? No.
I don't know. I've seen the film.
Yeah, we've all seen it. Obviously, haven't paid attention. So anyway, we're just backing up on some carriages now. We'll do a little prototypical stop in a minute.
Double stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
There we go, ka-junk. And it's even, Bob. I know you like it. Bit of signal action.
This is your favouriteest thing in the world, isn't it?
I like the signal. Unfortunately, what you can't see is I have to hold the back scene paper back because it's the blue tack or whatever sagged a bit. The signal hits the paper and hasn't got the strength to overcome
Model
it.
building at its best.
Yeah.
This is probably going to come across a bit sad for you, but I'm all out of facts.
That is sad. I got one for you.
Okay, go on then.
True or false?
Yeah, go on.
William Stanier.
Oh, false.
That is false. He never stood here. Bad that one, isn't it?
I love it. You watch our fan base go, not fan base, that's probably not the right thing.
People that have accidentally subscribed to this channel in the hope that we were going to build a scrapyard. That section there, Bob, is the section that it derails on. I don't think you actually see it derail, but shortly after that, it pops the old front pony off.
This is the 21st of July, surely.
Just understeers. Yeah, just understeers.
So much horsepower.
Straight off the track. Oh. Not a very well balanced loco. I've got other Pacifics, A1, I've got A4s, got the Merchant Navies and the Southern stuff. It's only the Duchess that does it. And it did it on my old layout when I first got it. And I did a bit of a cheat code. Entered square, square, circle, R2, R1. Just bent the front bracket down. Bent the front bracket down on the pony at the front and it kind of pushed the wheels into the track better.
Good.
Which cured it, but... annoyingly, it's the section we did the canal, the bridge over the canal, where I've ballasted the MDF. It's warped in the heat. So I'm not sure what to do with that. A bit of me is thinking of taking it all out and starting that again.
I like this.
A bit of chase. We said that before, looking back down the carriages and that.
She's got a rake on, isn't she?
She is, isn't she? She's... old grey and blues or blue and greys.
We should say disclaimer, all those facts I've just read off the internet, so I don't know if they're true or not.
Other facts are available.
Other facts are most definitely available. And my interpretation of the facts are my interpretation and nobody else's.
Exactly. Chef Eld Darnell. A bit of an in-joke there.
Find it on the previous videos so you can hear all about my reading from Wikipedia. Yeah. Actually, no, that was you printing out a bit of paper with bits missing, made me look like a numpty.
Serves you right for not researching.
Sorry.
Do you know what? It'd be terrible if you tuned into this hoping to learn something, wouldn't it? Well. Like we have 5 models there, and I've bought them because I like how they look.
Yeah,
and that's about it.
Well, that's the way to do it.
And there's all these channels that be saying, well, this brake rod is right, and this
sand dispatcher was only
this
for 2 years.
The position of these blow-off valves.
There's nothing wrong for people.
No, I totally respect that, but I just don't know. I don't know what any of that means. I just know I like the look of that, so I bought it. Bought 2 of it.
I like
and
green.
Some others, and I'm going to get a blue one.
Excellent.
That's it. That's that for me, for us, it's the look of it all. Not even the problem we've kind of got is we're not even a lot of the time making it look right because there's such an eclectic mix of things going on.
One signal that works.
Yeah, and it's in the wrong place. But I guess what I'm trying to say is it's same with any model railway, and it's your own one. You do what you like with it.
Little hidden pot there, mate. Did you know that
I'll
was
have to
there?
check that when I get home. So I've forgotten about that. It's definitely not Port Scratch.
Well, imagine
I've eaten there.
like some old manky food.
I would have nommed them right up. Just passing double plug socket.
Yeah, you're nearly home when you pass there.
That's it. Pick up a bit of speed past the expensive door. And
maybe when it's all up running and nothing derails, maybe we could have a little speed trial.
Well, maybe.
Could do that, couldn't we? Yeah. I don't think that's necessarily what the hobby's for, but...
Yeah. See, what I'm thinking, where it's come around that corner by double plug before expensive door, have it almost do a 180 and go back that way, and then come back here and look back in about where that building is, I suppose, onto this line. So effectively
getting for that?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It means I won't have to duck down when I walk in the door every time as well. Cunningly edited there, the bit where it derails. Yeah.
That's sad times. That
is very
sorted.
It's only this loco though. It's just I can only think it's balanced too far at the back. Like the weight's too far at the back.
You put
I could maybe put some weight in the front. Might try that. I've got a few of them, Bob. I could give it a go.
Oh no!
Hand of God here, look.
Oh no! Crash. This is the fun bit of it. Just watching it.
It is.
It'd be better if we weren't chatting over it, to be fair. People were like, oh, it's really enjoyable.
Well, they wouldn't, because I crashed the camera train, camera loco, camera car, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, I mean, how do you think this has gone?
Well, I've enjoyed it. It's nice to revert back to the original layout. I haven't seen it for a while, to be fair.
The scrapyard's getting there, mate.
Oh,
I'm conscious of 2 things. I don't want to be like, never finish it. Also, I don't want to do like, this is it finished. Because they're never really finished, but this is it nearly finished.
Yeah.
When it's not. So I'm doing my best.
Well, we've got some people and some heavy machinery and stuff, haven't we? That's it.
That's it, yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, folks.
Yeah.
You can give us a like if you want and subscribe, which would be really cool. Comments, we really do like the comments.
We do.
We like interacting. Ben's good at typing stuff back and whatnot. So it's RKE Junction or Bluffers and Buffers on YouTube, Instagram, and the other one on Facebook.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you soon. Bye-bye.
Ciao. Bye.